Good
evening.
evening, and welcome to another Malkat Gin Review. And tonight we are reviewing London Hill London Dry Gin. This stemmed from a visit to Moore Wilson's, one of our favourite haunts, and wherever we go in there, the guy sees us and noses and says, I've got something new for you. This isn't one of those, but this actually stemmed from a conversation where I was saying that with all the contemporary gins we've got these days, all the flavours that we're continually being bombarded with, sometimes it's nice just to have a really straightforward, clean London Dry Gin. They said, I got the deal for you. So this is it. The other reason why we wanted something like that is just for inclusion in cocktails, because sometimes you don't want all those flavours in your cocktail because that'll change the nature of the cocktail from what you're expecting. So we've been using this quite a bit in our cocktails, as you can see. But tonight is actually the first time we're trying it as a gin, as a G&T.
And my sense of smells. Back tonight.
Yeah, it comes from the Ian Macleod Distillery, and despite the name, it's actually a Scottish gin, because Ian Macleod's from Scotland.
Yeah, they have quite a few labels. They do mostly make, under their distillery, Scottish single malt gins.
Single malt whiskies.
Oh, sorry. They do mostly make single malt whiskies. I have not been drinking. Yet.
That's the problem.
But they also make Edinburgh gin as well, which is quite a flavoured gin. So this is their tribute to
London Dry.
Shall I talk about what it's got in before we do the taste? So I'm just going to use my phone.
We sniff while she's going.
It's described as being incredibly smooth and refined, award-winning gin, with elegant citrus notes for the addition of lemon and sweet orange peel. It has botanicals from all over the world. So the gin berries come from Italy and the Balkans, which is interesting because we normally have ones that come from Macedonia.
Well, Macedonia's in the Balkans.
Okay, but I've never had... Okay.
Or Cyprus.
Yeah, so...
Mediterranean.
The Mediterranean, but I've never had one with Italian juniper, so that's
that's true.
Yeah. Bulgarian coriander, cassia bark from China, Madagascan cinnamon, angelica root from northern France and Belgium, as well as orris root and licorice from Italy.
So I guess they're not worried about their carbon footprint then.
Well, they're all basically in Europe.
Yeah.
So, a hop, skip and a jump through the channel.
So off the nose, it's really clean, just a pretty straight gin scent with hints of citrus, and pretty much the same on the palate. As it says on the label. Yeah,
to me that smells just like gin should.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like a really good quality London Dry. It's what I would expect. Nothing less. A thing to point out is it's 43%, but.
And despite that, it
smells tasty.
It's really smooth on the palate. There's nothing sharp or harsh really in there. It's quite pleasant.
Yeah, first thing I feel like I get is the cassia bark.
Yeah, a little bit.
But that kind of earthy, barky
but nothing overpowering and certainly well balanced.
Yeah, definitely citrus. Yum, yum.
Nice. G&T time. Cheers. There's something in there.
Other than a nice block.
Yeah, I'm getting more of the hints of the cinnamon cassia bark through with the tonic.
Yeah.
Still those citrus notes, but yeah.
They're toned back now.
Pretty much a pretty clean London Dry gin.
When it comes to London Dries,
like
growing up, I think most of us can agree that when there wasn't that much variety, most of us probably had good old Uncle Gordon.
Or Beefeaters.
Yeah, or Beefeaters.
Which, to be honest, as a straight London Dry, it's not the...
it's not the worst. Seagram's is the worst. Like, never give me Seagram's, or I will just not
So yeah, you'd have Gordon's or Beefeater, and if you're pushing the boat out, you might have a Bombay.
Yeah.
And that was as fancy as it
Yeah.
got.
And then we started to see some Tanqueray, which is, I prefer Tanqueray to Bombay.
Okay.
Especially Tanqueray 10.
Tanqueray 10 is nice.
Yeah.
So I think the two that really opened my eyes to contemporary gins and sort of those extra flavours were Hendrick's and Tanqueray 10, and just what the additional botanicals could do for a gin.
Yeah. And still
be a gin.
Still be a gin.
Yeah.
Well, Tanqueray 10 to me is definitely still a gin, whereas Hendrick's is leaning towards more flavour because of the cucumber and rosemary.
In this world of ever increasing and weird flavours, sometimes you just want a gin.
Yeah. What's that one that we also get that's like a blue, another...
Oh, Hayman's.
Hayman's is quite...
Hayman's is good. So, you know, especially for cocktails, we like a good, clean London dry. So, Tanqueray, Hayman's, and I would rate this right up there with either of those. The other thing that was nice about this, I think in terms of price point, it was slightly cheaper than both of those as well.
Yeah, for a 43% ABV, that is very smooth and very well balanced. Nice, clean, good London dry from Scotland.
Absolutely. From Scotland. London dry from Scotland. Something wrong with that statement, isn't it?
Yeah, it works well for me though.
Yeah, it's great. And as I say, we've been using it in cocktails, and it's great in cocktails. We've been making gin sours, martinis. Yeah, it's good in all those. The odd aviation, other things as well. Yeah.
Did you make me an aviation?
Have I?
Okay.
The memories are first to go. And on that note, gin is a winners.